Hello students, welcome to yet another math class for Standard 4. We will continue our topic on measuring time, but today, instead of the watch, we will take a look at the solar calendar. The solar calendar is also called the Gregorian calendar. 365 days and 6 hours make up 1 year. But since we cannot have a quarter day, that is 6 hours, these 6 hours are kept aside, and after every 4 years, 1 day is added to the month of February. So if you remember, February has 28 days, but once every 4 years, the month of February will have 29 days. Let's take a look at how it comes about. Let's take the year 2017. Let's keep aside the 6 hours of 2017. February had 28 days. We'll take 6 hours of 2018. February had 28 days again. We'll add another 6 hours of 2019. There also, February had 28 days. Now, when we add the 6 hours of 2020, February in this year had 29 days. Now, February had 29 days in 2020. This additional day in the year makes the year 2020 a leap year. Now, the best way to figure out if a year is a leap year or not is to divide the year by 4, or you can divide it by 400. You should not get any remainder. If the remainder is 0, then that year is a leap year. If there is a remainder, then it is not a leap year. Let us try to read the calendar. Okay, the solar calendar or the Gregorian calendar, whichever you want to call it as. Now, just for information, in India, we follow 3 calendars. 2 calendars are followed by the Hindus, one by the Muslims, and one is an international calendar that we call the Gregorian or the solar calendar. Let's take a look at the month of August for this year. Let's answer a few questions looking at this calendar. The first question: which month is shown in the calendar? If you look at the calendar, you'll know it says August. The month is August. Which year is shown in the calendar? Look at the calendar carefully. The year is 2020 or 2020 or 2020. Let's answer some more questions. How many days are there in August? Now, which is the last number for the month of August? It says 31. So that means August has 31 days. How many Sundays are there in the month of August? Let's see. This is Sunday, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there are 5 Sundays in the month of August. These are the 5 Sundays. Let's answer a few more questions. Okay, there's a mark over here on August 15th. It's different from the rest of the days. We all know that India celebrated her independence on August 15th. Okay, so let's see, on which day is India's Independence Day? It's on, we are looking for the day, not the date. So when we say day, this is what we are looking for. When we say date, this entire thing is what we are looking for. Okay, that includes first, of course, over here. So India's Independence Day came on a Saturday. which dates fall on Fridays? So let's take a look at Friday. Friday is over here. Which are the dates that come under Friday? We'll have to go to this column. So the dates that fall on Friday are 7, 14, 21 and 28. Okay, let's go to another question now. And now for our last set of questions. How many days between August 4th and August 20th? Now students, pay careful attention to this question. They want how many dates between this date and this date. Now what we will do is we will mark both these dates first. We will mark August 4th and we will mark August 20th. We will not count these days because we want how many days are there between these two dates. Let's count these days now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So between August 4th and August 20th, there are 15 days. Now be careful of the next question that I'm going to put over here. Let me just erase all these marks first. Okay, now next question. How many days from August 4th, from August 9th to August 25th? Now we want from a particular date to a particular date. So we will include both these dates in our counting. When we are counting, we will include both these dates. So which are the two dates they want? They want August 9th. Let's mark August 9th first from here and right up to August 25th, right up to this date they want. So we will count all these dates from August 9th to August 25th. So we got 9, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So if we want from a date to a date, we will count both those dates. So we counted 17 days. So from August 9th to August 25th, there are 17 days. Go through this video, understand it, look at the calendar, put up questions for yourself and answer those questions. All the best. Stay safe. Memorize your tables every day. Practice your math and all the best for your exams.